Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to be in our vocabulary journal. We're going to start on page 71. This is lesson 7. So what you'll need is you'll need to get your book out, turn to page 71. You'll need a highlighter. I would like you to follow along as the audio plays the word. It states the word, and then it states the definition, and then it will give you a sentence on how that word is used within, or how the word's used within a sentence. So please follow along, listen carefully. Some words have multiple meanings. You never know, so you need to make sure that you're following along. All right, guys, here we go. The first word is brawl.
Brawl. Say brawl. Brawl. Noun, a rough, noisy fight. A brawl broke out when one of the workers accused another of stealing. Verb, to fight noisily. Players who brawl during the game are fined.
Now, let's review word meaning. True or false? People involved in a brawl are likely to get hurt. If you said true, you are correct. A brawl is a rough, noisy fight. People often get injured in brawls.
Casual. Say casual. Casual. Adjective. Number 1. Not planned. Several friends got together for a casual meeting after the movie. Number 2. Not regular. Occasional. I have a casual job, doing errands for my uncle when he needs me. Number 3. Suitable for everyday use. Comfortable. The store sells casual apparel for the beach.
Now, let's review word meaning. Choose A or B. Which clothing is more casual? A, jeans, or B, a tuxedo? If you said A, you are right. Casual clothes, such as jeans, are comfortable and more suitable for everyday wear.
Constant. Say constant. Constant. Adjective. Number 1. Not changing. The function of cruise control is to keep the car at a constant speed. Number 2. Loyal. Faithful. The farmer's constant companion is an affectionate collie. Number 3. Without a pause. Unending. A small child requires constant attention.
Now, let's review word meaning. Yes or no? A train traveling at a constant speed does not slow down. If you said yes, you are correct. A train traveling at a constant speed does not slow down or go faster. Its speed does not change.
Excel. Say excel. Excel. Verb. To do well, to be better or greater than others. Babe Ruth excelled both as a pitcher and as a batter.
Now, let's review word meaning. Choose A or B. A person who excels at chess is someone who A, has never played chess before, or B, is very good at chess. If you said B, you are correct. Someone who excels at chess is better at chess than most people.
Exhaust. Say exhaust. Exhaust. Verb. Number 1. To use up. Lost on the mountain, the climbers exhausted their supplies after 2 days. Number 2. To tire out. A 10-mile hike will exhaust most people. Noun. The waste gases from an engine, also the system that pumps out such waste gases. The muffler is often the first part of the exhaust to wear out.
Now, let's review word meaning. True or false? When you exhaust all your supplies, that means you have run out of them. If you said true, you are correct. When you exhaust your supplies, you use them up.
Hardy. Say, hardy. Hardy, adjective, able to survive under bad conditions. Tough. Sage is a hardy plant that can be left outside during the winter.
Now, let's review word meaning. Yes or no? A hardy animal species is likely to die out quickly. If you said no, you are correct. If an animal species is hardy, it can survive under many tough conditions.
Mediocre. Say, mediocre. Mediocre, adjective, of low to medium quality, barely passable. Mediocre grades make it difficult to get into a good college.
Now, let's review word meaning. Choose A or B. Which is a mediocre film rating? A, 4 out of 4 stars. B, 2 out of 4 stars. If you said B, you're correct. A mediocre film is of low to medium quality. It would probably receive a rating of 2 out of 4 stars.
Monotonous. Say, monotonous. Monotonous, adjective, always the same, not varying, boring. Making photocopies is monotonous work. Monotony. Say, monotony. Monotony, noun, lack of variety resulting in boredom. Switching tasks helps to relieve the monotony of assembly line work.
Now, let's review word meaning. Choose A or B. Which is a monotonous task? A, fighting fires. Or B, stapling papers. If you said B, you're right. Stapling papers is always the same and can get very boring.
Originate. Say, originate. Originate, verb, to bring or come into being. The custom of sending Valentine cards originated in the 1800s. Origin. Say, origin. Origin, noun, a beginning or coming into being. What is the origin of the story that alligators live in the New York sewers?
Now, let's review word meaning. True or false? When you originate a rumor, you put an end to it. If you said false, you are correct. When you originate a rumor, you begin the rumor.
Punctuate. Say, punctuate. Punctuate, verb. Number 1, to add marks such as commas and periods to writing to make the meaning clear. Choose the best way to punctuate this sentence. Number 2, to interrupt from time to time. Claps of thunder punctuated the evening. Punctuation. Say, punctuation. Punctuation, noun, the use of marks such as commas and periods in writing. Using a comma instead of a semicolon is a common error in punctuation.
Now, let's review word meaning. Yes or no? You can punctuate a sentence by adding a period to the end of it. If you said yes, you are correct. When you punctuate a sentence, you add a mark, such as a period or comma, to make the sentence clear.
Ravenous. Say, ravenous. Ravenous. Adjective. Number 1. Very hungry. The skaters were ravenous because they'd skipped lunch. Number 2. Eager for whatever satisfies one's needs or wants. To be ravenous for praise shows a lack of confidence in oneself.
Now, let's review word meaning. Choose A or B. Which might make you ravenous? A. Eating a sandwich. Or B. Fasting for a day. If you said B, you are right. Fasting could make you very hungry or ravenous.
Realistic. Say, realistic. Realistic. Adjective. Number 1. Closely resembling real life. This video game has very realistic race car sounds. Number 2. Aware of things as they are. Practical. Running a Saturday car wash is a realistic way for the club to raise money.
Now, let's review word meaning. Choose A or B. A realistic story is least likely to be about A. An historical figure, or B. Space aliens. If you said B, you are correct. A story about space aliens is not based on real life. It is not realistic.
Soothe. Say, soothe. Soothe. Verb. Number 1. To make calm and relaxed. The principal tried to soothe the angry students by promising to consider their demands. Number 2. To relieve soreness. To make less painful. Calamine lotion will soothe a sunburn.
Now, let's review word meaning. True or false? Loud noises are likely to soothe a baby. If you said false, you're correct. Loud noises would probably not make a baby feel relaxed. They would probably make the baby upset.
Stampede. Say, stampede. Stampede. Noun. A sudden rush of animals or people, usually caused by fear. A breeze carried the lion's scent to the antelope and began a stampede of the herd. Verb. To take part in a stampede. The crowd stampeded for the exit when someone yelled, "Fire!"
Now, let's review word meaning. Choose A or B. Which is more likely to cause a herd of cattle to stampede? A. Receiving extra food. Or B. A thunderstorm. If you said B, you are correct. A thunderstorm might frighten the cattle and cause them to rush forward.
Veteran. Say, veteran. Veteran. Noun. Number 1. A person who has served in the armed forces. Veterans, in their World War II uniforms, marched in the Memorial Day Parade. Number 2. A person with much experience. The new director is a veteran who has been with the dance company from its beginning. Adjective. Experienced. We were fortunate to have several veteran musicians in our band.
Now, let's review word meaning. Yes or no? A veteran pitcher is someone just learning how to pitch. If you said no, you are right. A veteran pitcher is experienced and already knows how to pitch.
Veteran. Say,
All right, boys and girls, please remember you have a couple of weeks to study before your test. Go ahead and if you're having a hard time, have someone read the words out to you or read the definitions out to you, or just take a few words every single day and practice them. You could even go on the Wordly Wise website that we gave you the link to study your vocabulary by playing some synonyms, antonyms, and sentence activities. All right, boys and girls, happy studying.